Okay, best friend, so number one might seem a little weird to you, but I promise you there's a method to my madness. It works. I promise if you do this, it's going to manifest in real life. So write this down. Number one is I started to impersonate my future self. Oh my God, this give me goosebumps. I'm gonna say that again. I started to impersonate my future self. You're probably like, sis, what the hell does that have to do with manifesting what you want in real life? I'm gonna tell you right now. The first thing you have to do is think about the woman that you see yourself in 10 years. 10 years ago, while I was a struggling, broke waitress, I told myself that 10 years from now, I wanna look and smell and feel like money. I want my hair and makeup to be slayed. I wanna slay my outfits. I know I can't afford to shop and get the clothes that I really want, but I'm manifesting from now that I wanna dress really nice. I wanna learn how to do my hair and makeup really good, and I wanna wear designer bags. So you know what I did? 10 years ago, don't judge me. I used to wear fake bags, fake Louis bags. I'm probably gonna post some old photos of me like right here so you guys can see like this is not a game, this is what I did in real life. I used to wear fake bags. I used to rock my synthetic wigs, okay, and did the best with styling them because I couldn't afford the good hair, you know what I'm saying? And I started taking influencer pictures, and this was back in like 2012 before I even knew what influencer was. I just loved taking pictures, and you know, I just knew that I wanted to be like a social media star, okay? So I wore the fake bags. I attempted to do my hair and makeup, even though I didn't know what I was doing. But the fact that I was doing it is what I want you guys to understand and do for yourself. Let's say you don't have the money to look like, I don't know, these girls on social media, okay? It don't matter. Just take steps in trying to imitate it as best as you can. I know it probably sounds weird, but let me tell you something right now. That was 10 years ago that I manifested that woman, okay? Now, fast forward to now, at 31 years old, I know I learned how to do my makeup, my hair really well, and I could afford to get designer bags, red bottoms, everything that I wanted 10 years ago, I have now. And I feel like it's because I constantly impersonated this future being, even though, you know, there was a slim chance that I would never become that, because I believed it and I walked in it. Even though when I walked in it, it wasn't really exactly how I envisioned myself, but I kept getting better at it. The more I kept impersonating my future self, I started realizing 2 years, 3 years, 4 years in the future, I started really becoming that person, you know, and it scared the crap out of me. So I want you guys to understand that if you start showing up as that woman, as your future self, one day you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, oh shit, I can't believe this. Like, this is what I prayed. This is what I wanted. This is 10 years ago. This is how I saw myself, and it's happening. You're going to have that it's happening moment if you just start impersonating the woman that you want to become right now. I'm telling you this, okay? Because it happened for me. Like I said, I'm going to insert pictures so you guys can see. Let's move on to number 2. How I extreme manifested every single thing I wanted and got. Number 2 is, now this is the extreme part of manifestation that a lot of people probably is not going to want to take that risk because it's extremely risky. But I promise you, like I said in my last video, no risk, no story. There's no successful person on this planet that I know, you know, that I've read about, celebrities that I've seen, that didn't have a story behind their success. Everyone has a story. Everyone started from somewhere. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it. Tyler Perry, this man was homeless. This man battled childhood trauma. The odds were against this man. But in his head, he knew that he had a gift of writing plays. This Medea character, it was just something that he just felt the world needed to see and that they will love. And guess what? He was right. This man is damn near a billionaire now because he took the risk of doing. I'm not really sure how he was able to get the Medea into theaters. I'm not sure about that part, but whatever he did worked. He took a risk This man was homeless. This man had nothing. And he's Tyler Perry. Okay? Imagine if we didn't get to see a Tyler Perry film. You know what I'm saying? Like, Tyler Perry films for me is just for the culture. Like, I love watching Medea and all of that. Like, I love it. I love everything about Tyler Perry's movies. Now, imagine if he didn't take a risk. So I say that to say this. Personally, how I extreme manifested is, a lot of you guys know this about me. For those of you who don't, I'm going to tell you right now. I went to the extreme of quitting my job as a waitress, working at Red Lobster. Whew, I quit. After 7 years, I didn't even give my 2 weeks in. I just had enough. I had enough of being treated badly. You know, I had enough, you know, with the guests. I just felt like my purpose in life wasn't to just scrape off gum underneath the tables. I feel like, to all my women out there and men that's watching this, it's okay if you have a waitressing job. I'm not knocking you. You could be a bartender. You could be a maid. You could work at the bank. I don't care. But don't let that be your end all be all. Unless you're comfortable with that and you don't want, you know, to become a millionaire one day or become someone's testimony one day, then it's fine. You could just, some people don't want, you know what I'm saying, the riches, the millions. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But for those of you women and men out there who who just feel it in your heart that you're meant for a bigger purpose and that you really want to follow through with your passion, do it. Do it. But you can't half-ass it. You cannot half-ass manifestation. You can't do that. You got to go about it the extreme way. This video is actually inspired by Drake. I saw it on the Shade Room for his birthday post. He said when he first became Drake, he didn't really have money like that, but he used to rent out a Rolls Royce to go to his shows and stuff like that. And people used to look at him like, oh, damn, like he's up. When really it was a rented car. You know, it was a rented luxurious car. And my heart just stopped when I saw that post, because it's like, wow, Drake did the same thing I did. Because I saw a greater purpose for myself, the same way he saw a greater purpose for himself, and he knew he would be rich one day. I did the same thing. I quit my job that I was unhappy with, and I said, Mommy, please, let me move in with you. I don't work. I don't know how I'm going to make it, but I can't shake this off. I want to become a YouTuber and a rapper, but the rap stuff didn't manifest yet. But I'm manifesting that right now, that I'm gonna become a best new artist by this year or next year. Mark my words. That's my next extreme manifestation that I'm about to get into. But anyways, I manifested the YouTube career that I have now. All because I took a risk, leap of faith, and my mom believed in me so much. Thankful for her, because you know I'm Haitian, and Haitian parents, Caribbean parents in general, they believe in school. They believe in you growing, you know, graduating, becoming a doctor, lawyer, nurse. You already know. But she didn't understand what it meant to be a YouTuber. All she saw was that I had my iPhone on a tripod, and I was like, "Hey, best friends, welcome back to my channel." Like, and for a year, I was doing YouTube videos, didn't get paid. The next year, I was living with her, still didn't get paid. But I just felt it. I just knew what was gonna happen. I was consistent with it. And that was the best risk I ever took. Imagine if I said, no, I don't know if people want to watch me. I'm just gonna continue working. You guys will never have a best friend. You guys will never have anyone you could relate to. I mean, there's probably other people on this platform that you could relate to, but come on, who else can you relate to better than your big sis? I mean, come on now, like, come on. And I'm so happy I did it. And I know if you're watching this video, it's because you see your higher self. You just haven't acted on it yet because it's scary, but everything is scary. Everything is risk in life. But you got to take it, okay? Let's move on to number 3. How I extreme manifested everything I wanted. So number 3 is, this is something that's very easy to do, but keep doing it because I'm telling you, it's going to manifest. I would constantly speak greatness over my life, even when I was struggling, even when I felt like, damn, I've been doing YouTube for 2 years, I'm not getting paid. Like, damn, should I quit? I kept going. And not only did I speak greatness over my life behind closed doors, but I publicly would speak it. I'm gonna have to go and scroll all the way down to my Snapchat and see. But I used to write on Snapchat all the time if I went to bed. God, please allow me to, become successful one day. And I want to be this, I want to be that. I used to put it on my Facebook. Mark my words, I'm gonna be famous. Mark my words, I'm gonna be a famous rapper, or I'm gonna be a successful YouTuber. I used to tell my sisters all the time, you guys, I'm telling you, I have a feeling I'm gonna hit 1 million subscribers. Now we at 981,000. We're so close. No, everyone thought I was crazy. That's the thing about extreme manifestation. It's not for people to know. Keep it to yourself. No one needs to know that you want to be the greatest rapper of all time. I mean, even though I said it to you guys, but your immediate family, stop telling people, oh, you guys, I have a 10-year plan and this is gonna happen. Just do it, just do it, just do it. And then, when it matters the most, they're going to see it. They're going to see it when you post it. They're going to see it. And they're going to be like, wow, I used to think this girl was crazy for saying that she wants to be a famous YouTuber. Look at her. I can't believe it. And those are the same people that can't even congratulate you because they talk so much ish about you that all they can do is watch you from a fake page and wonder how you did it. Listen, I'm telling you, it's that crazy because I'm living it. I have people that I know that seen, where I came from, where I'm at now, and never uttered a word of, wow, I'm so proud of you. And it's okay because my validation comes from God and within my inner self. Some people are just miserable. They don't want to wish you well because, their own lives is effed up. So, seeing you become successful is a little hard for them to deal with. That's not your problem, okay? But you know what? Your success will inspire someone else to follow their dreams. Just like I'm telling you guys this so you can follow yours. It's like a domino effect. Okay? And we're going to move on to number 4, how I extreme manifested everything that I have now. And if you're watching to this point, I want you to drop a heart emoji. That's going to tell me that you're ready. You're ready. You're ready for your extreme manifestation. And if you're watching to this point, I'm going to speak this over your life. It's going to happen for you. Because you didn't have to watch this video until this point, and you did. That speaks volumes. I'm praying on your successes. Okay? Number 4 is, this is another thing that's easy that you got to keep doing. Because a lot of people feel like, they're not being heard. You guys already know I talk about God in all my videos. Pray about the same thing that you want over and over and over again. Keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Oh my goodness. When I tell you, I'm pretty sure God probably was like, okay, I get it. You want me to make you a successful YouTube star. I get it. You want to move in a house one day. You want to do this. I'm going to do it for you, Paige. But just relax. It's going to happen. But I'm going to give it to you not when you want it, when I think it's time for you to get it. This world is so fixated on instant gratification. And if you pray about something, if it doesn't instantly happen, then God is not hearing you. But you have to understand, before God gave me any of this, I had to be mature. I had to get around certain people. I had to do all of these things. And I used to be like, damn, why is all these people that I came up with, they're not in my life no more? Because God knew that they were hindering my success. A lot of people that you're around, God is holding, your blessing because you got to get around them people. They're not for your best interest at heart, And it's so true because if I have a conversation with anybody from my past or hang out with anybody from my past, and this is not no shade or anything, but I don't even think I'll have anything in common with them because I'm so disciplined in my new life. And I know certain things that I do in my new life, they would think it's corny or like, nah, I'm not doing that. Like, we would probably crash, we would clash. And as sad it was for me to lose certain people, I'm thankful. Because I just know for a fact I would not live this life if I had certain people around me, if I had a certain mindset around me. When I was working at Real Lobster, I used to think, I'm not gonna, this is my end all be all because I'm a college dropout. I don't have no money, to get, a really good paying job that pays $100,000 a year. That's not, I was hyped just making $1,000 every year on my income tax. I didn't think I can make more than that until I became a YouTuber and God started blessing me with my bank account. And it's just like, Oh my God, I never would have saw this happening for myself. I never would have saw it happening for myself, and it did. And it did, and because it did, I want to tell you guys that you're next. You're next, sis. You're next, so be happy. You're next, okay? And I just want this video to be confirmation that you're next. And I want you to come back to this video when you achieve 1 or 2 or 3 of your goals, and let me know if this video of manifestation helped you, because it sure enough helped me. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you ladies so much. Until next time, Bella gang or no gang. I love you guys.